understand this symbol, the moon. Again, remember the two pillars in the death symbol on the hill? Here we are, looking at those two pillars. And then there's the moon, man in the moon, and then there's the sun right behind, but there's 15 yards of light in the outer here. I haven't talked about the pool yet. Number 15 is the devil. Okay? Now, there's a pool of water in the front here with a lobster or crayfish, depending on what part of the world you're in, coming out on a path that he does not belong. So then you've got a wolf and a dog, tamed and untamed, conscious and subconscious, baying at the moon. Magic mushrooms are down here. Other little things like that. Took me a long time to learn this symbol, to figure out the subtlety of it, because it's like self-deception, imagination, all of those things. And I think I've written most of the books about when you think you are the most right, you are the most wrong. And what I mean by that, because it's not about right or wrong, it's about when you have this sort of incorrect image of yourself, of who you are, what you're doing. I have the best intentions, right? Best intentions in the world. There's a few other sayings I could say about that. This is very often when this symbol will come up. When people have strong imaginations, in other words, there's things like the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Cups where they're not looking at reality at all, this will come up. Why does it lead back to the devil if it's not contained, if the energy is not contained? The devil is very blatant that things are out of control. This is when you believe it isn't. So it's subtle. It's very, very subtle. Very strong on this, what I call self-deception. You talk yourself into stuff when maybe you know that's not the best way to go.
I talked myself into that. That's not what that card was about. Because I love the full moon. It's such a wonderful thing for me. So whenever I see the card, that's what it reminds me of. And so I've talked myself out of it actually being about all of that.
Okay, well, it's fine.
Well, but it is, but it's not.